So now we're going to do a French knot in the centre that looks like those, just to finish off the daisies. And you do this by starting in the middle, bringing your needle up in the middle, leaving again a tail of about 10 centimetres on the inside so that you can secure it afterwards. Now holding the wool in your left hand and your needle in your right hand, this is if you're right-handed, you're going to wrap the wool around the needle 2 or 3 times, depending on how big you want your centre to be. I'm going to do 2 because this is chunky wool, so I'm going to go 1, 2. Now at this point I'm going to hold the tension and I'm going to turn my needle and stab it back into the jumper. I'm going to put my hand inside so I can take the tip of the needle carefully, and then I'm going to give it a little tug with my left hand to make sure that the wool that is around my needle is nice and tight. This is where you create the stitch, so you want that bit to be tight so that it holds in place. I'm then going to pull my needle through whilst holding the tension, and that has created my French knot. Now again, you can give it a little tug from the inside just so that it sits nicely. To finish off, you're going to just tie a knot on the inside and weave those ends in. Now you can see I've split through my wool. This happens, it's not a big deal, so quickly going to unthread and just pull it out, and that solved that problem. Then I'm going to tie a knot nice and tight on the inside and weave my ends under to finish off. And then I can trim that end off and do the same on the other side. Like so. And there you have your daisy and your French knot.